A stressful day at work is the absolute pits. A stressful day at work when it's your own business probably escalates into a week of stress. So here are my 5 top tips for beating your business stress. Hey, welcome to Mic Drop Monday, and if it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Sam Martin. You can find me online as Socialist Sam, and this is my video that drops every Monday morning to help you work harder and smarter on the week ahead. And as you just heard, I'm talking about business stress this week because it happens to us all. We all have stressful days, we all have stressful weeks, we have stressful months. It can escalate, you can't think properly. It really impacts on everything that you do. Whether it be from a client just totally driving you around the bend and then you go home and the kids play up, or something happens, or you're stuck in traffic and it's just one thing after another and your stress escalates and it just gets worse. And as we know, health-wise, stress is not good for you. So how are you going to beat your business stress? So number 1 is to take a step back. Often we actually make ourselves more stressed because we overthink the problem, or we don't think clearly about it, or we take it too personally. And sometimes it can be things like, say for example, clients can be really hard work sometimes, and they may say things, or they may do things, they may act certain ways, or they may not pay you on time, and all these different things, and we take it really personally. But often it's absolutely nothing to do with us as the business owner. It's actually the client themselves that has the issue, and it's often not personal at all. So take that step back and actually identify what the problem is, but do it in a logical way. Take yourself out of the equation. So imagine if you was actually talking to someone else about this issue that's giving you stress, and what would you advise someone else to do? Take your own advice. Likewise, number 2 is to actually take a break and slow down, because often, again, we are the source of our own stress, and it could be that we're taking on too much, we're trying to push ourselves too hard, we're trying to achieve the impossible, trying to climb a mountain when really we just need to stay on the flat surface, all those different things. And often if we actually take the step back, but actually take a break, take the afternoon off, take a few hours off, go for a walk, just do something that takes you out of the equation of being in the middle of your business stress. And often you might think, yes, but I'm in the middle of a deadline, a client's pushed something forward and I need to get it done, and this is really stressing me out, or I need to reply to this email, I need to do this phone call, whatever. Nothing is that important that it can't wait 5 or 10 minutes. Just go and sit outside for 5 minutes, take a breath of fresh air. Just do something that's going to clear your head. Take a walk around the block for 10 minutes. Just do something. If you've got the luxury of having a little bit more time, like I said, take the afternoon off. Do something at the weekend that's totally not related to your business, but just take yourself out of the equation. Take a break, take a deep breath, and then refocus, and you'll be doing it refreshed and with new eyes on the problem. If you're struggling to think clearly and logically about how to figure out what the problem is, and that is stressing you, write down what the problem is. Almost brain dump all these things that are going around in your head, all these things that are stressing you out, all these things that are really weighing you down, and just write them down. Straight away you'll feel a weight off because it's like sharing it, but write it down, and then you can find it's actually easier and clearer because you're looking at notes and then deciphering what action to take. But also it will calm you down a little bit and just make you a little less stressed to be able to deal with the problem. Number 4 is to actually talk to a business buddy about it. So sometimes we may have all these business stresses, and we might talk to our partners or our nearest and dearest or a friend and expect them to have the solution. They haven't got a clue. Like, they don't have a clue what goes on in our business, in our day-to-day running of our business, or even what our clients may be thinking of, or what's giving us stress. If it's cash flow, is if it's lack of business coming in, is it lack of time to do what you need to do, all these different things. But it's really good to have a business buddy, whether it be that someone who's an accountability buddy, or just someone else that you know who might be in a similar business or have a small business, they're self-employed. They just understand what it's like to be that small business person, and have a conversation with them. Don't sort of expect them to have all the solutions, but certainly just by having that conversation with them, again, a problem shared is a problem halved. They may have something relatable to offer you a piece of advice, or they might just be a really good ear for you to talk to, shoulder to cry on if need be. but actually discussing your business issues with other business people will help you form a more constructive solution to the problem that you have. And again, it's going to reduce your stress. And the last one, number 5, is to actually celebrate your wins and celebrate what is working and celebrate what you have achieved. When you're going through stressful periods in your business, you tend to forget how far you've actually come and what you have achieved. Like, look at this realistically. You have started a business. You have grown a business. People have paid you to do things for them. That is a huge momentous thing to have actually achieved. Celebrate that win. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Tell yourself you are freaking great to have actually got this far. Take a deep breath, take a step back, take yourself out of the equation, give yourself a massive thumbs up, and then crack on. You've got this far. You have 100% survival rate so far in your life. You have managed to get up and survive every single day of your life so far. You can do this. I hope you found these tips useful. Please share in the comments what things you do to keep the business stress at bay. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with someone who needs to hear this message, and go and follow all my other social media channels to keep up to date with everything I have going on at the moment, and I will speak to you again soon.